where she lived, in this house. It's known as Bogani House. So when she came here, she came at the age of 28 when it was in 1914. Her main intention was to do dairy farming, but upon arriving, it was advised by friends to go into coffee plantation. Okay, so he sold 700 acres of land which she had bought earlier, and bought 4,500 acres of land where he will do a coffee plantation. Here in the coffee plantation, there were some challenges that were facing the coffee which made it not to grow. The first reason was because the soil here was acidic. So that was the reason why they could not plant any coffee. And the altitude in this specific area was too high for coffee. Are you getting me? So the time that she moved into this house, it was in 1917, and she lived in the house up to 1931. The other challenges that were facing coffee plantation here is because of drought. There was floods. There was the coffee factory burnt down. And when she went back to Denmark in 1931, she went into literature. She wrote her first book in 1934, known as The Seven Gothic Tales. And then in 1937, she wrote Out of Africa. This is the book that talks about her life here in Kenya. And then Karen died at the age of 77, and she was buried back in Denmark in 1962. Okay. Yeah. And then we have also the house which was constructed in 1912 by a Swedish engineer. They sold the house to Karen and the husband, and they lived in the house up to 1931. When Karen moved out of the house, she sold the house to a real estate company. Later, the house was given to the Danish government. The Danish government gave the house to the Kenyan government in 1963. Do you know the reason why the house was given as a gift to Kenyan government? No one? Because that was the time that Kenya got their independence in 1963. Okay, so this place now belongs to the Kenyan government. These are the museum and also the school, which is our neighbor here. Okay, do you have any question for me? Any question? Oh, you're okay. Yeah? So when she was living here, she had a total of 6,000 acres of land, which she divided into 4 parts. 1,000 acres of land she gave to her workers who were helping her for the coffee plantation. 2,000 acres of land she set it aside for grazing land. Do you know the grazing land? Where cow graze? No. Yeah, so that's what it was set for. 2,400 acres of land was kept aside for nature forest. And then 600 acres of land was where she cultivated her coffee plantation. Sawa? Yeah. So we are going to move around. I show you things that Karen used here in the coffee plantation, and then we will head into the house, okay? And I want you to be in a straight line. Don't run around. Sawa?